Hi Selena, thank you for booking this personal reading with me. Super excited to channel these messages for you, and I hope they find you well, bringing lots of love, clarity, and healing. So, just before we start pulling cards, I just want to tell you some channeled messages that I was getting when I was tapping into the energy. I was seeing a sun, and I keep feeling Aries energy very strongly. I don't know if that's like significant for you, but it could also be talking about something around Aries season. Could be very significant, like something is going to be happening around Aries season. But I was seeing a sun, and the sun can also be like Leo energy as well. But the sun to me is also symbolic of happiness and success, freedom, and also illumination, something being illuminated to you. And I was seeing a ring as well, so that could be like maybe some sort of commitment that you have made or are planning on making, having some sort of like successful outcome from that. I haven't quite dove too much into it because I'm gonna pull some cards and kind of see like if anything else comes out about that. But I was also seeing like two energies mirroring each other. So there could definitely be some symbolism around like people mirroring things that you have going on internally or things that you need to work on, things that you need to be aware of, right? Illuminating that to you, helping you kind of see things from a different perspective because you're able to see it from like an outsider's perspective. You know what I mean? When you're looking in at somebody else, you're like the outsider looking in. There could be like a message here from spirit to take all of these people and situations that could be very triggering for you at this time as a learning experience, okay? An opportunity to gain more insight about yourself and to learn more about yourself. There was something else. Oh, I was also like having this tingling sensation in the back of my neck, which can be like your throat chakra. You could be having like an activation to your throat chakra, and I was also feeling the heart chakra as well. So I think those two areas you're going to be gaining some sort of like activation, or you're going to have some like progress with these chakras, or that could be like a focus for you, okay? Doing things that can help like unblock those energy centers, especially if you're starting to feel any feelings of, you know, maybe you're having a hard time expressing yourself, speaking up for yourself, speaking your truth, um, feeling like you're lacking purpose, or even like feeling like your approach is coming off very abrasive, almost kind of like cold. Or you could be like over giving as well, emotionally unavailable for yourself. When women are emotionally unavailable, we tend to neglect our own needs and like focus more of our energy onto other people. So there could definitely be a message there. It kind of just is going to depend on like what you're more so feeling. So So now that I'm done talking, I'm going to pull some cards for you and see what the spirit have to say. Messages do you have for Selena? I just feel really called to just tell you that like whatever um, you're thinking about committing yourself to, or you're thinking about moving towards, like any sort of endeavor, habit, hobby, lifestyle change, spirit wants to just let you know that that will be very successful, have a positive outcome for you. The sun can also be like optimism, positive thinking, things like that as well. So you could be feeling like a shift within your own mindset, like the way that you think about yourself or think about certain situations. And I'm also being told Sorry, I'm getting so much from your energy. That's crazy. I'm also being told like you might also feel improvement in your like ability to have more discipline or commit to things. Okay, so that could also be something like you might feel more driven, more passionate about um, commitments that you're making. So, let's see. The Ace of Cups in reverse with the Two of Pentacles. Okay, so this honestly makes a lot of sense, and we got the Queen of Swords. This makes a lot of sense coming out in reverse, and I was talking about like the heart chakra. I think Spirit is advising you to focus your energy on your heart chakra because I think you're having some sort of blockages within that area that are preventing you from being able to receive some blessings and some love, some healing energy that Spirit is trying to send to you. um, One thing that I like to do to work on my heart chakra is like meditation. I do like visualizations, like white light coming through and cleansing my energy centers. And then I'll imagine, like, for the heart chakra specifically, I would imagine like the color green coming in and filling that energy space because the heart chakra is green, and also pink because we have the higher heart chakra that's around the same area, and that is like a very like light pinky color, almost like this. It's kind of like this pink. But that could be something that you could do. Or when you have some time to like sit and kind of meditate, if you do that, putting your hands in the prayer position and having your thumbs touch your heart chakra is also another really good way to activate that chakra. Um, Where if you have like herbs and stuff that you can cleanse with, that's another good one. Sound cleanse is another really good one as well. Um, or if you can see a Reiki practitioner, they could really help you with that. But yeah, there's something that Spirit is trying to help you remove from your energy or like find some sort of acceptance with, so that way you can not only raise your vibration and align with your purpose and the life that you desire, but also so that way you can receive some sort of blessing that Spirit has for you. With the Two of Pentacles being here, this is Spirit kind of telling you to reevaluate your priorities right now and see what is like most important to you, because I think you have a lot on your plate, and Spirit is telling you to focus on what needs to be done right now and what you can do right now to move towards your goals instead of trying to do everything all at once, because that's going to burn your energy out really fast and you're not going to accomplish the things that you're trying to work on or get done. Okay, so um, if you can and you're into it, I would definitely suggest journaling, so that way you can have it out in front of you and you can like see what is it that needs to be done first, and like start there. Start small, work your way up, baby steps, one step at a time. With this Queen of Swords, um, I was feeling that vibration like in the back of my neck, like where my throat chakra is. And I do feel like you are having some sort of like awakening to your higher chakras. You're having some sort of like clarity that is coming to you, like a revelation, an epiphany. It could come in that form. But I do feel like your consciousness is elevating and you're starting to see things from a different perspective. And I think you're also starting to stand up more for yourself. Not saying that you didn't before, but um, you're starting to stand up more for yourself and like set good boundaries, speak your truth. And I feel like you're doing this gracefully, okay? Because I mean, we have her upright, and I know sometimes the Queen of Swords can be a queen that is kind of more closed off from her emotions, and she's more logical with her approach. But maybe that's what you need right now, maybe you need to kind of put your emotions to the side at the moment and kind of just be a little bit more logical or strategic with the way that you approach certain things or certain conversations, to kind of get your point across, you know what I mean? And it's not to be like cold or abrasive with your approach, but be stern, you know what I mean? Let me see. Can we get some more insight? I just am hearing that. Here comes the sun. Do, 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 do. Woo. This almost went in the fucking candle. We got the Five of Swords coming out here. So this here tells me that, well, first of all, there's a big message here of like staying out of drama, you know, stay away from gossip. These are things that are going to lower your vibration. And right now you're working on trying to raise your vibration. So in entertaining energies like this are only going to hinder and prevent your own growth. It's going to hurt you in the end, okay? And Spirit wants you to focus more on positive thinking, positive experiences, positive conversations, things that are going to breathe life back into you, you know, instead of drain your energy and take from you. We got the Hanged Man here, and I love this because this is all about surrender and a perception or perspective shift, which is beautiful because I was already feeling that. And we got this Ace of Wands energy here. And this is like a spark from the divine, something that sparks your passion, your creativity. And hold on. I feel like this is also like spirit, like burning away any like old baggage or karma that you've been carrying, any negativity. This is like spirit helping, assisting you, okay? But it is going to take some effort from you really learning how to let these things go. Learn, especially when it comes to this like Five of Swords energy, people like kind of attacking you, trying to provoke you, or trigger you, right? And this could even be from yourself, but I am feeling like this is also from other people as well. I think this kind of creates a lot of conflict in your own energy when it comes to you trying to like make certain changes and shifts and trying to move away from certain things. It's like there's certain people in your life that I think Spirit is trying to highlight or illuminate to you that are kind of weighing you down in a sense. You know, they're kind of holding you back from reaching the next level, so to say, you know. And you'll know who these people are because you'll feel really drained by them. You might even get a little anxiety, or when you are done talking to them or being around them, you just feel low. You might start thinking negatively about yourself, things like that. And this isn't even your energy necessarily. You're picking up other people's energy. You are very much an empath. And I think Spirit is trying to help like burn away that energy that's not yours, kind of like purifying you, you know, so that way you can move forward in your own energy and your own authenticity and move towards your purpose. I think Spirit is trying to align you with, sorry, I'm getting so many messages. Spirit is trying to align you with a life that is going to fuel you, that is going to bring you the fulfillment that you are looking for, that you deserve, right? And I'm being told like the card that comes after the Hangman is the Death card, and that is like a metaphorical death, a death of the ego. This is something that when you go through this, you don't come out the same person, okay? You come out a completely different person. You're not going to resonate with the people that you once did. You're not going to resonate with the lifestyle that you once lived. You're not going to resonate with certain environments and energies. Like, you're just not going to. And it's because you no longer are connected to those energy cords that keep you connected to those low vibrations. You're now vibrating higher. And I think that's a big message here that Spirit is kind of highlighting for you, is that your energy is shifting, and Spirit wants you to kind of like get on board with it and surrender to the process. Even if it's kind of scary and it triggers a lot of like fear or negativity or negative thinking, this is all like ego-based shit that has to go. Okay, so it's coming up so that way you can accept it, make peace with it, integrate it, and move forward, you know, in a direction that is going to benefit you at the end of the day, instead of like keep you stagnant. Let me see if there's any other messages here. Other than the fact that like right now, I think your main priority is like creating more peace and balance in your life. And Spirit is trying to assist you in that. And I think something that kind of is throwing your balance off is this like need to focus more of your energy on yourself, taking care of yourself, doing things that are going to make you feel good, you know. And I'm getting a lot of like self-care, self-love, you know, really pouring into you right now and not into other people. I feel like you're somebody that likes to really like give to your friends. You're like overly giving when it comes to people that you love. And Spirit's like right now your focus is on you, okay? If you're having like some conflicts or you're butting heads with certain people that you care about, this is your sign to take a step back and like put that energy into yourself, okay? Spirit is like, I don't know how else to tell you, like, or how else to show you that like you need this more than them right now. And it's not to say that you gotta like cut all your friends off and just like be a loner and shit like that, but I do feel like, you know, there are certain people in your life that have your best interest, and there's certain people in your life that benefit more from you than like you will them. And it's not to say that you're looking for benefits from people, but we need that reciprocated energy, or we're going to be left feeling drained and depleted, okay? And I've kind of went over my time here, so I'm going to cut this reading off right here, but I hope this reading resonated with you, and definitely feel free to ask me any questions or give me any feedback. I always love feedback. And if you do feel up to it, in posting like a review on your page and on my business page, or even my regular Facebook, it doesn't really matter. I would really appreciate it, but you don't have to. It's not like obligation or anything. But I'm sending you lots of love and healing energy. Bye.